As we continue our journey through the French Riviera all the way to Italy, we really got into the rhythm of sailing life. Even the fact that we had a huge to-do list of things that we still need to fix on the boat became something that was normal for us. We started to have a routine with the kids so we could also do the boat schooling, and we planned out our anchorage in such way so we could easily access to other places we could not reach with the boat. After a full day at Monaco yesterday, we decided to stay at the same place and go to Nice today. So we took a train, a bus, and a tram to get to the main park and the old city in Nice. So the boys got the full experience of public transportation. And now we're just walking in the main park. We're gonna see the old city and then grab lunch and go back to the boat. So hello Nice, you're pretty nice. After a beautiful day at Nice, we decided to continue our journey. So we're now sailing towards Menton, which will be our last stop at France. We'll pass by Monaco, so we'll have the chance to see it from the water this time. Supposed to be a 3-hour sail. We'll see how we manage dinner and putting the kids to bed during the sail. So this will be an interesting challenge. We found this floating alligator next to the coast of Monaco, and I got to do my first man overboard drill while Sergei was trying to fish it out of the water. It took us a couple of rounds, but eventually we got it. Gal started to feel really comfortable on the boat, and he asked us to give him more responsibility. So we made him the anchor boy. Not having a washing machine on board meant that we had to go onshore in order to get our laundry done. So we used to wait about a week or so and then take 16 kilo of laundry to the closest laundromat, pay tons of money to get it washed and dried, and then figure out on the way back to the boat that it's not really dry and we still have to hang it out in the sun to dry. And that's why we decided that once we can, we will definitely get a washing machine on board. Last night in France, celebrating with ice cream and crepe.
y plantar el rosal de las espinas adversas.
Enjoying everything the city of Menton had to offer, it was a great goodbye party from friends. Leaving France behind us, we continue to Italy. Apparently, it's raining in Italy.
Sailing in the rain, we're sailing in the rain.
After a 7-hour sail today, we wanted to push it a bit further so we won't have to sail as much tomorrow as well. But on our way, the left engine showed oil alert, so we had to stop it. So now we're only sailing with our right engine. We hope that it will get us there. It's about half hour, somewhere between half an hour to an hour more. And we'll need to check the engine in the morning. We arrived here last night so we can see where we are, but welcome to Varigotti. Now being inspected by the Italian Marine Control. They took all the passports and the boat information and they're checking us out. First time it's happening to us, so it's a little bit scary, but no reason to worry. We're all good. The sail that day turned out to be the most complex sail we ever had on the Grand Cru. Not only that the left motor was not working, the mainsail halyard snapped during the sail and the sail got stuck in the middle. So when we arrived to Genoa, we had to go into the marina with only one motor running and with the sail halfway up. It was a super complex mooring. The wind kept changing between 4 to 14 knots, so the marinero had to push us into place while the boats around us helped us tie down to the platoon. All we wanted to do then was just to have fun, go enjoy the city and forget about the day that just happened. In the morning, Sergei went down into the left motor room and found out that we have a serious oil leak. So now we also needed to have a mechanic come and check out the motor. Since it was high season, it was very hard to find a good mechanic that was available to come on the same day. So we had to wait a couple of days for them to arrive. But we did find a rigger that was able to come the same day and help us take the sail down and replace the rope that snapped. We decided to make the most out of the time we had to be in Genoa while we waited for the mechanic to come and check the motor. So we went to see the aquarium, which turned out to be the most fascinating aquarium we've ever visited. So here's the current status. The left motor, we have an oil leak and it's not good. And we had someone, a service person from Myanmar came over today. He checked it out and they told us that we should take the engine out of the boat for at least a week, up until a month, and we need to service it and figure out what's the leak, where it comes from, and fix it. If we don't want to do it, we will need to put in more oil every hour or so because it's a very bad and serious leak. The mood is not good. We're tired. We're really tired from all the issues that we have. We're trying to keep it going for the kids and just not show them how frustrated we are, but truth is that they can tell, obviously, because we're not as patient, to say the least, and it's been tough week, a very, very tough week, and it's going to change a lot of our plans. So not giving up to the bad mood, we took the kids and went bowling. Best decision ever. Bowling was so much fun, and it gave us the exact break we really needed to have. We decided not to stay in Genoa and wait for the mechanic to have time and availability to look at our motor. We will continue our journey with only one working motor, and we will not use the one that has the leakage until we find a good spot that we can leave the boat for about a month until everything is fixed, and in the meantime we could travel the inland for a little bit. We're out on the water again. I am terrified of having only one engine, and Sergey is trying to keep me calm that it's going to be okay. The wind is low today. I don't know if we're gonna open the sail, but we'll see. Very excited to be back on the water. We're looking for places where we can take the engine out and get it fixed. Right now we're looking at time frame of a week to 3 weeks because it's high season. It's the holiday season and the work is very slow here in Italy, so I don't know, we'll see, but the mood is definitely better. One of our golden rules is sunscreen. You do not go out to the sun or into the water without sunscreen. So the boys had a mission. They could only jump into the water if they all had sunscreen on. It didn't take too long for another thing to happen. This time it was Or who got stung by a jellyfish. Currently at Santa Margherita. It's a beautiful bay with a beautiful little town, and we're gonna stay here for the night. The kids are having lots of fun. We even got a chance to go into the water and get stung by a jellyfish. We have some good weather, good water, and the mood is much better. No doubt we had a rough start in Italy, but we hope that from now on it will only get better. Join us next episode as we continue our journey.